Hello everybody, my name is Jihan and welcome to my kitchen, and I will be making simple syrup. Simple syrup, we call it in Arabic atar or shira. Okay, I already have 3 cups of water, just hot water. Okay, and I will be adding to that so I'm gonna use this cup again so the sugar doesn't stick. Okay. Okay, this is 1 cup. I'll be adding 4 cups of white sugar to 3 cups of water. Okay, I'm making a big quantity of this simple syrup. I'll be using it a lot for the next couple of days to make other Middle Eastern sweets and pastries, and I don't want to make that every day. So far 2 cups. Alright, this is to make the simple syrup thick, you have to add more sugar than the water. Okay, so will be hold on. Okay, all right. This is about 3.5 cups of white sugar. So I'm gonna melt it. Just whisk it together. I have cardamom here, whole cardamom, and I'll be adding that to the simple syrup. Okay, if you're not familiar with cardamom, it's a spice but not a heat spice, it's just flavor. Okay, I'm not gonna add the whole thing. Okay, maybe a teaspoon of cardamom, ground cardamom. Okay, it's just for flavor. I'll whisk it. We're gonna dissolve the sugar and bring it to a boil for about 5 minutes. And when the simple syrup comes to a boil, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice and let it boil again for about like a minute or 2, then turn it off. Okay. All right, so the sugar is dissolved. And I'm gonna also add some rose water, or they call it mint water. Doesn't matter, whatever you have in hand. If you don't have it, it's fine. There's a lot of flavor with the cardamom. Okay. Okay. I made this recipe before, but for some reason I have people on YouTube who are asking me if I can make it again. Simple syrup is really simple to make. There's a few tricks you have to follow through. I mean, as soon as you get the hang of it, you'll be fine making it. Okay? There's just a few steps that you need to follow. Okay? Alright, so I'll come back to you guys in a few minutes, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, welcome back. If you can't see me, I'm still here. I know with the smoke and everything, so All right, so I'm gonna add just basically a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. All right, so I'm gonna also add a tablespoon or a teaspoon of rose water. You know, this is optional. Just simple stuff you can make. You can, if you don't have it, it's fine. Okay, I'll leave it to boil for the next couple of minutes. I'm gonna turn it off and leave it aside to cool down. This, you know, you can leave it outside, like out in a cool temperature, okay? But if the weather is hot, then store it in the fridge, up to 7 to 10 days, okay? But if the weather is hot, then you know, put it in the fridge. But if it's not, just leave it on the counter for up to 7 to 10 days. All right. So I'll leave it for a couple of minutes more, boil, thicken it a little bit, and I'll come back to you guys in a few minutes. Okay, you guys, welcome back. So as you can see, the simple syrup is done. It took about 8 minutes, start to finish. I'm gonna turn it off, okay, and leave it aside to cool down for any kind of the sweets that I'll be making in the next couple of days, okay? It burns sometimes. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you give this recipe a try. It's always helpful to have that on the side sometimes if we need to make some dessert. All right. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my YouTube channel, Jihan's Cooking Show, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.